Welcome back to We What? We what? What did we do?
We are trying burgers.
And not just any burgers, but the Impossible Burger from Burger King. Not Rap Burger King.
Burger King.
So, there's a craze on the internet right now about the Impossible Burger. The Impossible Burger is supposed to be a burger type patty that is made from all plant-based materials with no animal byproducts that tastes just as good, if not better,
Oh, really?
than actual meat itself.
Intriguing.
So one of the only fast food chains right now near us that is doing this is Burger King. So today we have the traditional Whopper. This one's plain. We have the Impossible Burger, plain as well. And then we have the Impossible Burger dressed
With no lettuce.
with no lettuce because somebody's weird and doesn't like lettuce.
I just don't like lettuce. It's a long story.
And the traditional Whopper dressed no lettuce. So we're going to try both of these, and we're not really here to judge which one is better. I mean, if one is better, we're definitely going to say so.
Right.
We just want to see if an Impossible Burger can match up to a real burger, right?
Right. I mean, that's kind of, want to see what the hype's all about. So,
Like, I personally, me personally, you know me. You know how I am about all this.
fairly decent.
Like 11 years, whatever.
Yeah.
Just a number.
Give or take shy.
Give or take, just a number,
Whatever.
right?
Yeah.
So, it bugs me when everybody is talking about how things can be impossible. Oh, it's a burger made of plant-based products. It's impossible it can be as good as a burger. Impossible. Impossible. Bigfoot, for example. Is Bigfoot really that impossible? Would a fur trader in East Washington have sold me an authentic barefoot fur cap for only $600 if he wasn't real?
Wait. You spent how much on that hat, Bradley Jean?
Let's try some burgers. All right.
So we're having
So we just had a conversation, that's why we cut real quick, about my spending habits. And how I might have gotten ripped off by a fur trader in East Washington. Let's try the Whopper
What a weirdo.
first.
So we have burgers and sweet tea
Sweet
for
tea!
dinner.
There's totally nothing else in my sweet tea.
Well, there's nothing other than sweet tea in mine.
So let's see, this one is...
All you Kroger sweet tea lovers out there, it's actually not a bad drink.
So we have the traditional Whopper with...
Dressed.
Geez, kind of sad.
Yeah, little half done.
Honestly, a
but,
little sad.
you know,
Alright.
we're willing to try it. We're cutting them in half because the burgers are kind of big size.
I didn't think they were this big.
Me neither. That's why I was like, man.
Alright. So look cross section there. Looks like a burger. I mean, can I take yours?
Oh, this is my
Yeah.
Thought you were nice and handing it to me. Thanks.
Kinda
Alright.
smells like a
Smells
burger.
like a burger. Looks like a burger. Tastes like a burger.
Honestly, not one of the better Whoppers I've had. This one just kind of dry.
I don't eat Burger King. I don't eat it at all, actually. Like, I think the last time I had it, to tell you all, like, how long it's been, was back when I worked for a company called Geek Squad, which was about 6 years ago.
Oh yeah, there was a Burger King real close.
Right there.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot
And I
about
went and
that.
got French toast sticks because I think I tried some lady at work's French toast sticks she got from them. I'm like, these are awesome. I want to get some. So I did. And they were alright, but it's not what the hype's all about. So,
I think the sauce is what makes this good. Like, it's not the best burger, but the mayonnaise, ketchup, tomatoes, pickles, all that, like the actual build of the burger itself, makes it good. So, put this aside and finish later.
Yep.
I'm going to. Now, that being said, we're going to try the dressed Impossible Burger. minus lettuce.
I just don't like it.
So
It's
right
a
off
texture thing.
the bat,
Ooh, I smell it.
it definitely has a very different smell.
Ooh-wee. Shoo-wee bub.
It definitely does not smell like meat at all. It smells very plant-based.
Mm-hmm.
It's thinner than the burger that we had.
Alright, well.
So the reason we got the plain ones as well is because, you know, a lot of times a burger, the sauces on a burger can really complement it and make it taste extraordinary. So we wanted to try this with the sauces that are traditional to Burger King burgers with the exception of lettuce. And then we wanted to try plain ones just to see what the actual burger itself was like. So I'm going to hand this one to you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, be nice this time. All right, so it doesn't look much different than the burger itself, but the smell is a lot different.
So here we go.
Let's see. Hopefully not allergic to plants.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Very interesting. It tastes really
Almost.
good.
It tastes better than the Whopper,
I think so.
than the meat one.
I think so.
And it doesn't even really, it doesn't taste like a burger. It has the same consistencies of a burger. But I'm not sure what's in the Impossible Burger. I know it's patented. It probably has like a million different chemicals in it that are super dangerous to us, that the government's put in to potentially mind control us and make us bow down to the Bigfoot species that'll then sell you these hats for $800.
Anyways.
I
think it has a whole lot more flavor with the dressed. So the plain, it might actually really be good plain.
And that's what I'm wondering about, because I just took a second bite. I am noticing there's something in it. It's very nutty. So I'm thinking they must use like almonds or cashews or something in this to give it its consistency.
Nutty?
Yeah, kind of like a nutty flavor. But I guess we'll find that out for sure when we try the plain ones.
Yeah, because I think I'm tasting too much onion on mine. But
we're definitely going to finish eating these. We're not throwing them away. We're not barbarians. These condiments out of the way.
So next will be the plain Whopper.
The plain Whopper with nothing on it at all.
Nothing on it at all but bread.
We're literally just having the meat.
Oh, we are.
Uh-huh.
You tricked me.
I did. We're having the meat with
that makes sense.
no condiments, no bread. We just want to taste purely what they're supposed to taste like. So this is the Whopper beef patty. They supposedly char grill these, or it could be like char grill flavoring. Very meaty, very dry.
Nope. Tastes like a burger patty.
A very dry burger patty, actually. Hey, Burger King, this one in particular, get it together, man. Y'all's burger used to be juicy.
Maybe it depends on the day, and today's just Tuesday, so who
Well,
knows?
the lady at the window couldn't speak because she just got a snake eyes piercing between her tongues. So if they talk like this, because it's swollen. And I asked her how her day was because I'm nice like that, and all I could understand was that she has gotten this piercing. That's all the thoughts through here, and the tongue really hurts today. So they have her operated in the cat's window because she cannot speak through the intercom. And that's not me making fun. That's just legit how she sounded.
That is legit. Her
And
tongue's all swollen. I won't do that.
I wouldn't do that piercing because it would just be so inconvenient. Okay, this is very different looking. This is the Impossible Patty. This is very different looking.
Yeah.
And smells so different too.
Char, stop.
Sorry, stop messing with stuff. Very different.
Smells just
Even
tricky.
cutting into it is different. Like, it's a little smoother. Take your piece, whichever one you want.
Alright, here we go.
It smells nutty.
Definitely has more flavor. I'm not getting the nut that you're tasting.
You don't like almonds, right? Or you do? I don't know.
No. It's not a peanut or a cashew. I'm not a fan.
There's something in it that just, I don't know.
I get what you're tasting. You're like the start of the taste where it's kind of. I don't know what I can compare it to.
Does this make me really healthy?
Sure.
Sweet. All right. I would definitely say, in terms of Burger King world, and Whopper Original versus Whopper Impossible, I actually prefer the flavor of the Impossible Whopper over the flavor of the traditional Whopper.
Right. I agree. Same.
I am not a big fan of the price because the Impossible Whopper was about $2 more than the normal Whopper, and it's about the same size.
Why?
And it's about the same size, but it's a plant-based product, not a pants-based product. That's a whole other industry that they're still experimenting with, plant-based pants. So, but for this, I would be down to try more plant-based products like this in comparison to meat-based, because not only is meat, like, you're only supposed to have like 4 ounces of red meat a week, is like what they recommend. And I think something like this type of material, this kind of science, so very sciencey. Something like this, if you can replace your red meat like this, I imagine it's better for everybody's like digestive systems. And honestly, with a lot of the overproducing of like meat cattle around the world, they're just like producing them left and right. This will help us a lot in bringing down those numbers, which in turn saves things like the rainforest, because right now they're chopping down parts of the rainforest to make room for more cattle ranches to have more meat cattle.
Long story short, we like the Impossible better.
So that's all we got for now.
Yep.
We did have another one that we were supposed to do today, but apparently when you're shipping something from Germany, it takes a really long time.
So we're still waiting, but stay tuned.
Bye! But at least with the selfie camera, we can see ourselves a little bit. You just have to remember the camera is right here and not over here.